group-based chef at Hakkasan and now Michelin-starred pastry consultant.
An executive pastry chef, Graham Hornigold.
You need to be precise, you need to understand technique, and you need to understand flavour. There's no greater act of love than to cook for someone. I want to take care of these ingredients and give you something memorable, hopefully, in a good way. Why is it smoking like that?
Hey.
What's happened to my manager? I first met Heather when she came for a job interview. She was very driven, very clever, very articulate. And for the first couple of years, it was a very platonic and professional relationship. However, we've grown close over a period of time. It just clicked.
I think we just had a lot of fun together, a lot of good experiences, just traveling, eating. It was a spark that clicked.
She's very thin and healthy. I'm very red meat, wine, cheese. Heather's an amazing person. She was the perfect fit.
We were both on the same sort of page with where we wanted to go in life. Wanting to put roots down, start a family, have our own business.
Our business was a consultancy about pastry.
You like what?
It was like an onion, and there was so many
Hi.
layers to it that you had to sort of peel back till you got.
I don't know why you're saying that.
And I realized early on that
those numbers. What is that about? Why? Why are you saying 6, 7? What does that mean?
I thought life was good with Heather.
I'm talking or watching this documentary.
You got your life in order. You realise you just can't escape the past.
I never stopped loving you.
I think this woman like con this guy. I don't know. I'm about to see. But there's people who are on British Bake Off. I love that show. And now these are contestants from them. It says Con Mom. So I think it's about her conning him or something like that. I like those kind of shows. So I'm going to watch that. Yeah, you know, you gotta know. You gotta know. And the thing about it is, those energies are all around us all the time, but you have authority over them, you know? So you just have to, like, trust that. And you have to know what the word says. That's really the only way. That's the only way that you're gonna actually be able to decipher what's actually going on. And also you have to ask for the Holy Spirit, sorry. You have to ask the Holy Spirit to show up for you and show you. That's actually the only way that you'll like actually know. Yeah, you have to ask for him to show up. And that's and you can pray, you know. That's the thing. The instructions when it comes to those kinds of things, you know, what that person is saying in the chat, like they're easy ways to like tap in spiritually. And you know, the main way is what I was talking about. Actually, I don't think I talked on this platform, but fasting, praying, you know, those are the main ways. Those are the main ways. I mean, it's in the Bible, you know, like it's all, you know, it's right there if you need it. So I pray that you get some support and some help, you know. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yep. That's you. Hey, Jake. How are you? Oh, no. You like the picture for the salad? This salad or this is also a salad. I'm pretty sure. This is a different salad. You're sad? Why are you sad? Hey, what's up? What's Bailey? What's up, Bailey? Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. All those numbers. So that's why. Are you? Are you being bullied? Like in school, at work, or what? I don't know. Maybe it's time to get another one under somebody else. It's okay. I appreciate how you're doing that though. Thank you. I can get a new one. You like both tip picks? Thank you. Yeah, I like the salad picks. You know, I got a salad. I'm eating it right now. Can you see it? No, probably not. But yeah, I got a big bowl of salad right now that I'm eating. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Give back me. Yes, the salad is delicious. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch this show, or um this movie or whatever, and see what it's all about. I don't have my glasses on. That's why I can't see. And then I'll be doing a little bit better. Take good care. Go ahead and like the live. Go ahead and, you know, subscribe and like. If you wanted to talk about bullying and the fact that you're bullying, we can talk about that. But, you know, but I'm going to go ahead and watch my show. For just a little while, just while I eat a little bit. I'm not going to be on here all night. But, you know, just wanted to check in, see how people are doing.
Why did she have to come into our lives?
You believe that she is who she says she is, but she is a destroyer of lives.
Nothing gonna kill me.
I was born in Germany in a British Army base and fostered at the age of 2 for 2 years. I don't know why. And then moved to St Albans with my stepmom and my dad. I didn't know my mum, father, never really spoke about her. I fantasised about who she might be, what she might be. But I mean, it was something that I didn't really care to think about because obviously it's quite painful not knowing your mother. You'll leave mum. You'll leave mum.
Graham didn't know who his real mum was. It was almost like something was missing in his life. It was a piece of the puzzle that just wasn't explained, wasn't there. And I think he really, really longed to feel love and to feel that sort of connection with family. one day we're just cleaning up the loft and we found this birth certificate. And up until that point, I'd never really asked about who his biological mum was.
I have a copy of my birth certificate. Born on the 26th of November 1974 in a British military hospital in Münster, West Germany. To my father, sapper in the engineers and from King's Lynn, and my mother, who is named here as Captain Hornigold, formerly Mahmoud, which would suggest, obviously, Muslim descent.
We were like, hey, let's find out who this woman is. And we started looking into her, Googling her, researching her, based on the name that was on that document. We kind of estimated that she must be in her late 70s or early 80s, but we couldn't find anything about her. It was just like this woman didn't exist. And a good couple of months in, we kind of gave up and didn't really think about it anymore.
A week or so later, found out that we were pregnant. And we were like, oh, hallelujah. Everyone was ecstatic, which was great.
They were both really happy to find out that we were pregnant. We were settling down, and it was sort of that new beginnings. They were so excited. But a week later, the first sort of reports of COVID started coming in as well. So you had this elation of, great, we're pregnant, but also the world was changing rapidly at that point.
Obviously, lockdown came. We did nothing but basically work on our hobbies.
It was just an amazing period to actually spend quality time together, playing around in the kitchen and developing recipes and just cooking and eating and feeding each other and looking after each other.
The best time of our relationship. Not gonna lie, best time of our relationship.
And then all of a sudden, we received an email out of the blue.
I remember it clearly. I was out the front and I got this on my mobile. And when I looked at it, I was like, is this for real? Is this for real?
Graham came to me a bit confused and was like, look at this email. It's a lady saying that she's my mom. Do you think this is legitimate? Hi Graham, I'm not sure if it's going to reach you, as I've been searching for a way to contact you and found this email.
My name's Dion, formerly known as Teresa.
Graham was born in Germany before being taken away from me to England.
You're telling me that I was born in Germany, which not many people know.
If any of this makes sense to you and you are the Graham I'm searching for, I would love to hear back from you. If not, I send my apologies. Kind regards, Dion.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, I'm reading that. Yeah. Oh, I wrote back. Is this for real? No jokes, scams, etc. You found my name on the internet. That makes me just go, okay. Well, let's find out what else you know. Over the next couple of weeks, I responded with a series of questions. What was my middle name? Because I don't have one.
The answers that came back were the correct answers. Graham sent a follow-up email, asking for a few more details, and then again, the correct answers came back.
There's not a thought in my head that says I'm not going to go and find out who you are and who I am. That's the first thing I'm going to be doing.
I wish we'd never received that email.
Oh.
Because it was the start of something which you never in a million years thought was going to happen. Dion was staying in a hotel in Liverpool and she invited us to come to Liverpool for a few days to meet her. I've got this hotel room ready for you, come, I'll organise everything. We still weren't sure what to expect. I think there was a nervous excitement and a bit of apprehension of what is this going to turn out like.
As I got closer to the hotel, the anxiety and everything kicks in. You're hoping that they're everything that you thought they were going to be.
I think he was sort of holding his emotions in a little bit, and then when we got to Liverpool, that's when it really came out and it became real.
feeling I had when I first met her was not to be a baby, but it felt like I was somebody's baby, if that makes sense. Just imagine that for a second. 45 years you've not met your parents. As a child, you've never had that mother-child bond, but it becomes instantaneous from the second that you see each other. You hold someone's hand for the first time and instantly you're like, oh, this is my mum. I can't explain that. It's like when you have skin-on-skin contact as an infant coming out, and you have that connection over a period of time. Imagine that bang in your face, straight. That's the connection. That's what it felt like. And so straight away, I was like, bloody hell, it's my mum.
They were just so excited to meet each other. They looked alike. They had the same mannerisms. There was just an instant connection between them. Dion was really so welcoming to me as well, and instantly sort of said, I'm your mother-in-law, I'm here for you. I'm so excited, the grandchild's coming, this is amazing.
His bottom, here. You have, other side.
I can't believe I found my son, but also I'm having a grandchild as well.
Where you taking that?
Smile, Mum.
That's what I mean.
Smile.
The next morning, Graham woke up with this feeling of probably relief. I had found his mom, everything was great, there's a lot of excitement, but there was also a lot of sadness. Dion alluded to the fact that Graham was like forcibly taken from her and she had no control over that. And at that point they were in Germany and she didn't know where he was. Graham was effectively ripped away from her. Later that evening, Dion sort of went to this private room. She wanted to talk with Graham alone.
Yeah. So, on meeting with Dion in Liverpool for the first time, I was trying to deal with and process the fact that she's standing in front of me after 45 years, and then I had to deal with or try to take on board what she's telling me about 6 months left to live. She had 6 months to live because she had a brain tumor and marrow-bone cancer.
Oh, no.
I got little time, just want to smile with you, that's all. I love you very much and I always will. I'm so.
Is there a rule that's made to be broken? Oh, no. What do you think?
Happy to see you. I do all my power to keep you.
She'd been given months to live by the doctor and she had terminal cancer and this was her driving factor in trying to find Graham. It was sort of that roller coaster ride for him of wow, I found my mum, but as soon as I found my mum, she's going to be taken away from me and I need to spend all the time that she has left together. This is my one chance to find out about my mum.
Wow.
It's a whirlwind of emotions. We're trying to deal with the happiness, the outpouring of love, the childhood emotion, but at the same time know that I'm going to lose her again very quickly. One of her requests was to come to the sea. She wants to see the sea for her last time. So I just put her in the car and we drove to the sea, and it's all a bit sad when she's like, even though this could be my last time coming, but it's actually our first time going. It was a voyage of discovery as well, because she gave me an insight into who she was. My mum lived in Singapore. She told me that she's got businesses all over the world. Farms, passion fruits, mangoes, whatever it is, having multiples of these businesses. Palm oil in Indonesia and Malaysia. And she's chatting to associates that she has all over the world. But she spoke like 18 languages. Yeah, 18. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Some guy would ring up from a fruit farm in the middle of the jungle somewhere.
And off to you later. Okay.
But the way that they're talking to her, they're all talking to her like she's their mum. Like, mama, like this. And you're like, what? Why is everyone calling you mum? She'd tell you how she'd given money to the villagers so that they could feed themselves. They planted fields. She'd share videos of her and colleagues giving out packages and food to the poor. She's got all of this business acumen, but to top it all off, she's really charitable as well, you know? She's amazing.
I think for Graham it was a journey of discovery. It was a journey of developing love between the two of them. I think their bond just grew quite quickly.
She suggested that she comes down to London for a couple of weeks. She decided that she wanted to stay in a hotel. And to my surprise, she picks a 5-star down by the river. Every day she's ordering the best champagnes, the caviar, all of this comes to her table. She looks very comfortable with her surroundings.
Really? MUkBANG.
She's moving from one 5-star hotel to another. She's spending up large, and people knew her. When she stayed with us before, she's one of our best customers. We were like, wow, okay, this woman, she's obviously quite wealthy.
My mum told me that there were 2 sources of her wealth. One avenue was her business acumen. The other way, she tells me that she is the illegitimate child of the former Sultan of Brunei. Her family, the family of Brunei and the former Sultan, had given her money. That family happens to be incredibly wealthy. It's fantastical in the sense that, well, who'd believe it? But the real eye-opener for me, and this is just crazy, is when we go to the Dorchester. It's top-end 5-star hotel in Park Lane. Absolutely everybody knew her. From the doorman, receptionist, concierge, they position her right bang smack in the middle of the restaurant and quite happily sit there for the afternoon, a couple of bottles of champagne. And it dawns on me that, is she getting this service because people know who she is? Because the hotel is owned by the Brunei royal family.
Oh.
I'm sitting there in awe, going, wow, this is my mum.
Dion started just buying gift after gift for Graham, personalized suits, bags, designer clothes.
I've never had a decent car. What about my mum, however? Son, I haven't seen you for 45 years. You've never had a present from me. I'm gonna